So I think I've been sort of missing out on this whole blogging, video blogging thing, and I'm like, why don't I'm gonna tap in here and just do something. Because I realized today I had the perfect analogy for what it is to be in a career of an actor. And basically, it's like you go out and someone gives you the best blowjob you've ever had. I mean, like, your fucking eyes roll up in the top of your head. And then you go home to your house and you're like, whoa, you're still buzzing, right? And you walk inside, and inside of your living room, there's a kiddie pool, and it's filled with shit. And you have to go and sit down into the kiddie pool of shit. And you sit in the pool of shit, and it sucks. I mean, it stinks. You're getting a fucking rash. You're like, oh, you want to throw up? Oh, because it smells so bad. And you just have to sit in this shit. And you finally get to a point, you're like, I'm not going to be in this fucking shit anymore. I gotta get myself washed. And all of a sudden, you get invited out the front door, and you get another blowjob. And this time it's from like two chicks at the same time, and it's like you come for like for a fucking minute and a half, and then do it again. It's fucking amazing. You're like, oh my god, it was so worth sitting in that shit for that blowjob. It was so worth it. And then you go back to your house and you open up the door, and your kiddie pool has been enlarged, and you have your kiddie pool of shit. And you get to sit in your pool of shit again. And but this time there's been water added to it, and like some rotting human flesh. So, you sit into your shit because you really want to get one of those blowjobs again. And there you go. And you sit in the shit for another couple of weeks or months. Crazy. And you're like, why am I sitting in this shit? This blowjob cannot possibly be worth being covered in fucking feces. And then, oh, you get another one. And this time you actually get sex on top of it. And the cycle turns and it turns and it turns and it turns. La! That is the life of an actor.